Ragnarok M Classic is an officially licensed game based on one of the greatest MMOs of all time, Ragnarok Online. This is a game with no pay to win, hindering character progression. They've removed shops entirely. They've chosen to instead focus on the nostalgic adventures that you've always loved. As an addendum, unlike traditional versions that feature microtransactions, Classic is built around the core idea of no shops where the only currency is Zenny. At the exchange, you can buy and sell all equipment, cards, materials, headgears at your own discretion, and all of the aforementioned items can be looted from monsters, minis, and MVPs. This is a fantastic direction to take the game and really allows for players to enjoy it without the fear of other paying players ruining it for them. So when I was reached out to take a sponsored look at this beta test in specific, I said, yeah, I'd love the opportunity to. If the idea of a classic version of Ragnarok Online that caters to free players is something that you might be interested in, then I urge you to take a moment, go down into the description and the pinned comment below and click that link to try out the beta. You can not only pre-register, but fully participate in it right now. Now, there is a plethora of things to see and do in this game. You're gonna wander around the world. You're gonna be hit with nostalgia. You're gonna see tons of players. You get to create your own. I think I did a pretty decent job here. It looked kind of cute. I have a leaf in my mouth and an eggshell on my head. I mean, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. Just like the original Ragnarok Online, there are several different original classes. We have the mage, that's the class I currently play. We have the swordsman, the thief, the archer, the acolyte, and the merchant. Each of these classes have additional jobs. As an example, I have the option of going into the wizard and the sage. Every class is unique. Every class offers their own utility. They all have their own gear, their own weapons, their own unique abilities. Currently, I only have access to the mage, but upon playing and unlocking additional classes, you'll be able to swap to them. Every class has a large variety of different skills that you can spec into. I'm currently going a fire build. I have the option for cold bolt, frost diver, lightning bolt, but I mean, I've just kind of been pumping everything into firebolt right now. I probably should learn ring of fire, honestly, and level that up. As an additive to your individual class or job skills, you also have adventure skills and PvP skills. The game involves you running around an enormous open world. You're probably gonna recognize quite a number of the different regions. Dude, that mount looks so sick. Holy crap. And while you level through killing monsters, through completing quests, through running instance content, you also level while offline. This game has a very unique offline leveling method. As you can see here, these are my rest rewards. They expire in 1 day and 2 days. I've redeemed these, but dear adventurer, the Adventurer Guild found that you have 3,496, and here it was 2,308 unused combat attempts. You were actually combating during your sleep to complete the request. I'm so proud of you. Here are the rewards for your adventure. Welcome back. You get base XP, job XP, in-game Zenny, along with various different items, materials, gear. This actually makes it not only easy to progress while playing the game, but also easy to progress while not actively playing the game. That way, you're always in a state of progression. You're never really truly falling behind. You can keep up with other players. As I noted, every class has their own unique gear. This gear can be enhanced, and thankfully, this server actually provides you the ability here to refine your gear all the way up to plus 15 without breaking. It is completely safe. It is 100% guaranteed, and is an absolute lifesaver. Not only can you enhance your gear, not only can you refine your gear, you can also level up your gear, along with inserting cards in them. I'm just gonna go ahead here and click one tap strengthen, see exactly how far I can get that. I got it all the way to level 26, which is pretty damn far. I can't currently refine it because I lack the iridescent material. I can level it up a little bit, which increases its base statistics, which is great. I don't have the materials to take it any further than that right now. There are tons of events going on. Here we have the daily bonuses. These you get just by logging in each day. You complete daily quests to successfully obtain all of the rewards. The rewards consist of things like Zenny, omnipotent pouring lollipops, just contribution points, Mora coins. I mean, there's a ton here. They're the new beginnings events. These are items you get completely for free just leveling up Here are the MVP cards of choice. These are things you get just by playing the game. There are gifts you receive for leveling up. Here, after reaching level 30, as an example, you get a headpiece called the Charm Dance Princess. This boosts your magic attack by 3% and gives you a 5% raw XP boost from killing monsters. There are plenty of different things here that you can successfully acquire just by playing the game, just by leveling up. So the more you play, the more you achieve. You're not spending really here for an advantage. No, your advantage is through just playing the game. There's the Wedding Promise event, participate to receive tons of gifts, the Bridal Adventure Log, level up to claim rewards. Actually, I've not been doing that, that's my bad. There's the Adventure Log. This functions kind of like a battle pass. You can upgrade to the upgraded edition or the collection edition. There are tons of daily quests, tons of weekly quests you could do to earn resources, materials, rewards. This means that there are reasons for you to log in every single day and play. You can party up with other people, tackle various different kinds of content together. There is a guild function where you can join a guild. You can either create your own or join an already established guild to play with other players to tackle content cooperatively. This is an MMO after all, and cooperative play is key to progression, to clearing content that you can't clear on your own. I unfortunately have not joined a guild at present. That doesn't mean I don't want to. There are numerous different instances you can tackle. Here is the Edga's Roar Rift. Here is the Wild Fantasy Fable Valhalla Ruins. You can either start a group, you can participate in matchmaking, or you could just say, you know what? Let's YOLO it and see exactly what happens. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna challenge it. I'm just gonna go in raw. That's a wild loading screen. Oh my God. This is a very cute area. Oh my God. This is really cute. So with regards to the combat, oh my God, they're okay. So with regards to the combat, you can either use your abilities on your own, completely controlling it manually, or you can enable auto. That way, the AI does the battle for you. You can do it completely hands-free. Select a card. Sure, let's go ahead and do this one. This is actually admittedly a little rough, and that's because in theory you should be entering here with a group of players. I like the fact that thus far though, it seems as though this is relatively solo player friendly while also providing a challenge for group content as well in terms of group content. Although this thing does not die. Oh my God. I guess I'm gonna go ahead here and choose a purple one, or no, I'm gonna go with the gold one. I think that feels kind of like a legendary. I'm not entirely sure, but now I'm gonna go through this rift. See what's back here. Apparently nothing. Apparently the monster's respawning from the other rifts. Let me go ahead and deal with these real quick. Let's go with the Sting hat here. That looks like a good one. It gives you a lot of just raw stats that I feel like are gonna be largely beneficial to me here, because I feel like I'm gonna go up against a boss now. Here it is, the big cat with a hat. Oh, he looks badass, dude. Holy crap, dude, he's got whiskers. He's got a pipe. He knows Kung Fu. He's a Kung Fu kitty with a top hat and a pipe. That is incredibly intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta fight that. Okay. Dude, I'm a little girl with an eggshell on my head. Oh, actually, I think I can do this. Well, I do have the level advantage here. I am level 26, so I think, oh no. Yeah, I think that does provide me a unique advantage here. Although I only have 13 potions left. I'm not gonna be able to dodge this. What? Okay, so, yeah, admittedly, yeah, that can happen. The boss is incredibly difficult. So that right now is, an example, a prime example of why you need to enter dungeons like this with a tank and a healer, an actual team. Because if you don't, I mean, this very well could happen. And that is what makes MMOs MMOs, right? That is why you have a guild. That's why you form a party. And this game, along with MMOs typically, forces you or prioritizes cooperative play, people playing in unison to overcome obstacles like this that you couldn't overcome otherwise. So admittedly, I have to leave because I can't do this on my own. And man, that is a crazy wallpaper. But that right there is Ragnarok M Classic. The classic cross-platform compatible version of Ragnarok Online. This is honestly a version of the game I did not expect. I did not anticipate. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I had the opportunity here to play it. Once again, this is a completely free-to-play friendly MMO. This is a game that you're gonna want to at the very least try if A, you're looking for a new anime game to play, B, are a fan of the OG Ragnarok, or C, are just tired of pay-to-win MMOs that are ruining the game and ruining the general experience for players. So go down into the description of the pic on below, click that link, pre-register for the game, and join the beta test. Now is the perfect time to, you're not gonna wanna miss out.